I'm Jory Fisher. I am absolutely thrilled to present to you my friend Johnnie Sexton. Johnnie, how are you doing today?
Good. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for allowing me to attend today.
Oh, yes, of course. So Johnnie and I are with Network in Action, Harford County in Harford County, Maryland, and I am interviewing him about who he is, what he does. So Johnnie, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, good afternoon. Again, thank you very much for having me and allowing me this opportunity to come in and talk. Again, my name is Johnnie Sexton. I'm the owner of Keystone Home Inspections, a local home inspection company servicing Harford and pretty much all the surrounding counties. Very much of a pusher of have ladder will travel. I don't really discriminate against areas or anything like that of where I go. But a big thing about my business is helping people. I really just enjoy helping people. So again, I'm really thankful to have this opportunity to get myself in front of more people to kind of spread that word.
So Johnnie, help me out here. I like helping people too, but you're not going to see me doing the have ladder will travel. So how did you realize that your way of helping people is through home inspections?
So I had a home inspection when I purchased my first home. I've always had a background in construction. Right out of high school, I was doing demolition work. And then right after that, I got into plumbing and did that for about 8 years before purchasing my first home, and just kind of realizing that there is a big difference in knowledge and being able to perform a home inspection. So once I kind of understood that there was a big gap in that knowledge, I felt like I could help more people doing that. And taking the best part of my job as a plumber, which was the interactions with the clients, making sure they understood what was going on, and doing the inspecting part. And the best part now is I don't have to sell anybody anything. I don't have to tell somebody they need a new water heater and then have to sell them on a new water heater or a new furnace or anything like that. So it really gives me the opportunity to give people the knowledge and the information without having to also take money on the other side of it too.
Mm-hmm.
So I use that experience I have from being a plumber and my experience as a construction tradesperson in the past, really just sets a precedent going forward. That knowledge is key when it comes to that type of stuff.
Oh, hence the name Keystone, right? So when you first started out in the plumbing and all of that, you may have been with another company. What motivated you to start your own company? I choose Keystone.com.
Well,
Keystone, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The honest answer is my children. Working as a tradesperson, especially the plumbing that I did was called service plumbing. So, hey, my toilet's clogged, or hey, my sink's leaking. So that type of stuff never happens at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. It always happens on a Saturday afternoon. And after the birth of my second daughter, I kind of realized that there was a family aspect that was more important to me. So now if I go and I work on a Saturday, it's okay because I know I can square away a little bit of extra time on a Monday afternoon when they get off the school bus to go out for ice cream or something. I don't have to always have that restriction. And so the scheduling was a big part of it. And then, like I said, just realizing that there was a big gap in knowledge in the industry. So people were quoting things or explaining things incorrectly. And so what that can lead to is people not knowing how to operate certain things in their house. And so kind of seeing A plus B, I said, hey, the best opportunity for me to kind of capitalize on this and be happy with that aspect is to open up my own company. And it's really afforded me the freedom to, again, spend as much time as possible with my kids and my family. And then at the same time, help the community and first-time home buyers and, everybody in between with the purchasing of homes and maintaining of their homes.
It's so important. Well, it's been exciting to watch you grow. Tell us, give us an example or two of a situation where you were really gratified because you were able to help somebody.
So, I mean, it honestly, not to toot my own horn or anything, but it does happen quite a bit where I find something on a house, and it might even be on the seller side. For example, if I go through and they're looking to sell their home, this just happened a couple weeks ago, where they were not aware of a leak that was happening inside of an area that they would never have gone to. And not only was this going to come up on their home inspection when somebody came to purchase their home, but it was actually detrimental to their health. There definitely was some, we call it microbial growth until we test for it. Starts with a big M word. So we don't like to throw that word around lightly. But there was definitely something that was growing in an area that they were not aware of, and we don't know for how long, but we were able to, I say we like there's a mouse in my pocket, it's just me. But I was able to
I thought it was the royal we. No, it's just you and your mouse. Okay.
So I was able to find that, and we were able to get somebody out there to actually mitigate it, so that it was no longer a health hazard to the person that lived in the home, as well as the person coming in to buy the house. And so just little things like that happen on a weekly basis, where it might come down to helping somebody get into a rental property, or having a landlord end up having to do repairs that are needed in order to have proper living conditions for somebody in the city or something like that. So kind of all facets of the inspection industry is all about safety and trying to make sure that people are going to be taken care of.
So you sleep well at night, knowing that you're helping other people sleep well.
And I do. It give me a clear conscience of making sure that I'm helping people, and I'm not selling anybody anything. I'm not trying to persuade somebody one way or another. I'm coming in and I'm giving information, and the best information I can possibly give them.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so the best way for people to reach you is?
So I would say the best way to reach me is via cell phone. My cell phone has become my go-to for pretty much everything, as I'm sure it has for everybody else too. But my phone number is very unique, 443-567-0000. I get questioned all the time about it. I've had it since I was 13 years old, which is a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. AT&T knew what they were giving out back in 2005 or so. Yeah, I got very lucky. But a call or text anytime through that cell phone number would be great. I do also have a website, I choose Keystone or ichoosekeystone.com. And then my email is ichoosekeystone@yahoo.com. And again, I usually am able to get back in touch with people, within 24 hours for sure.
Fantastic. Well, Johnnie, anything else you want to tell our people?
I mean, no, I think that if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions and sit down.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Johnnie. It's so great to have you a part
Well, thank you very much.
Network in Action, Harford County.
Thank
You, Johnnie. Have a good afternoon.
You too.